더 크리스 오션 데이.
Kids, gather around. We are going to start the auction. So go get your item. Corey's dad and Chris.
The kids start running across the house.
Where did it go? Say Krisha rushing through the rooms.
Aha, I'm taking this for the bid, exclaimed Tony determinedly.
I am going to use this one, called out Tiffany excitedly.
Why are we even doing this? Grumbled Chloe, grabbing her stuff from her room.
And now the auction begins. Declare that once everyone assembles. Let's start. Our first item for this auction is in this box. Say that.
Everyone was curious. Mom gave them a hint.
It is a sort of ball, and if you hold it, you feel like winter is in your hand.
Just then, Tony yelled, "A snowball!"
That's it.
Mom and Dad start to explain why they put a snowball ornament in the auction.
This is the souvenir we bought in Sapporo when we went to Japan for our honeymoon. We think this represents the most beautiful and exciting memory of our time there, said Dad. Dad clapped his hand twice and said, "Who wants to bid on the snowball? We will start and washing the dishes 3 times as a starting price."
As soon as Dad finished talking, Tony raised his hand.
Me, I will buy it. Anybody want to bid higher than me?
Just then, Tiffany said softly, "Wait, I'll wake up the ladies." Heart to hand, right in the middle of puberty, eldest sister Chloe for a week.
Dad looked very amused and said, "Okay, I finish if there are no other bids."
There was a long silence and 3, 2, 1. Tiffany won the snowball ornament with her morning wake-up service. The next auction began. Chloe barely moved with uninterested look in her eyes.
She said bluntly, with this stuff, first, you can become a language lover all at once. Second, this thing is necessary, but we rarely use it. Lastly, this will enhance your ability to fall asleep quickly.
That's hard to guess, Mom shrugged.
That's it? I have no idea, whined Tony.
Hang on, Tony, I think Dad figured out.
"Well, I think Tiffany knows it, don't you, dear?" Dad inquired.
Tiffany nodded. It's an English grammar book I saw her bringing out.
Yeah, you're right.
As soon as Chloe put the item on the table, 4 people picked up bidding signs.
Mom quickly offered no nagging for 3 days.
I will stay out of your room for 7 days, countered Tiffany.
Tony screamed out, "No winning for 2 days."
Free hug 3 times, Krisha exclaimed.
Everyone except for that participated.
I barely expected that so many people want to get an awful headache.
Though she spoke lightly, Chloe could not hide her surprise and satisfaction.
Well, I cannot think of any other price. I have no more wishes if Mom doesn't headache me. Plus, it's for 3 days. This is yours, Madam.
Mom flipped through a page, then she picked out a bookmark.
I only wanted this. I didn't know it was there. And she smiled.
Chloe tilted her head, wondering what the bookmark was marking. Next, it was Tiffany's turn.
Everybody, attention please. I brought something great, said Tiffany with her twinkling eyes.
That is an amazing box. What is in there? Asked Mom.
Why don't you guess what is in here? It's really a historical, valuable, brilliant thing, Tiffany bragged.
"Yeah, come on, Tiffany, I'm really curious," said Dad.
Okay, let me give you some hints. It starts with the word B, and if you put it on your clothes, you can fly in the sky, exclaimed Tiffany.
"Branch! I'm sure it is a magical branch," guessed Dad.
No, it isn't. It is much smaller than branch and more brilliant than the stars, said Tiffany.
You said you could put it on your clothes. Don't you mean a brooch? Asked Mom.
Then Tiffany took out the brooch from the box and said, Yes, Mom, look at this. Isn't it beautiful?
You are right. It's really beautiful. Where did you get from?
asked Mom.
Nana gave it to me before a long trip. This brooch is a sign of being a wizard, and if you have it, you can go to Hogwarts, said Tiffany.
Then Chloe laughed and said, Tiffany, that can never be real. It is impossible. That only exists in fairy tale.
No, it's true, Nana told me. If you win this auction, you will go to Hogwarts. Then I will miss you, said Tiffany.
Stop worrying unnecessarily. By the way, it is really beautiful. It will go well with my dress for my prom party. I will take it, stated Chloe.
Finally, it's my turn. Look at this. I hid on something better than anyone else for this auction. I will give you a hint first. Well, I don't know whether it is Jurassic or Cretaceous, but it must be a giant reptile's knee bone. I'm sure of that, exclaimed Tony.
At the hint from Tony, Chloe deliberately pretended to whisper to Krisha, but very loudly.
That definitely came from the tomahawk steak that we ate yesterday.
But not caring, Tony went ahead with the auction.
Can you guess what this is?
He shook the box with more excitement than ever.
If you want to be the owner of this great treasure, raise your hands now.
His face looked gloomy when he saw only his father raising his hand.
Why don't you exchange that bone for the chance of 2 baseball batting practice that offered?
Oh yeah, this dinosaur fossil treasure goes to that.
Finally, it was Krisha's turn, the youngest one of the family. She put her box shyly on the table. Her face had already turned red like an apple. Krisha began to speak in a small but cute voice.
Hi, we are in the end game now. This is my precious treasure. This is boys.
What boys?
Everyone asked at once.
Yes, our family's I love you is recorded here. The girl said in a small voice. What do you think it is? Krisha started talking. What I have here is a trumpet shell from Nana. It holds our memories with her. Nana, Nana.
What is this, sweetheart? Replied a gentle voice.
I hear the waves rolling like bears in a cave. There must be a teeny tiny ocean in this tiny little shell, she exclaimed with amusement.
Nana smiled at her lovely angel and said, Then I will record my voice in here so that you can keep my love with you forever. Taking the shell, she whispered, I love you with every ounce of my being, my girl, in the dearest voice anyone can make.
I want to get Mom, Dad, Chloe, Tiffany, and Tony to do it too.
After she gave her grandma a big hug, Krisha darted off to the rest of the family.
Guys, can you say I love you in here? I want to record it.
I love you, whispered Chloe.
I love you, said Tiffany.
I love you, yelled Tony.
We love you no
matter
what, said Mom and Dad into the shed.
Krisha grabbed her trumpet shell and put close to her left ear. Then she felt a voice began to whisper, so she put it closer to her ear to hear better. And she was surprised by the voice coming from the shell. It was grandmother. She felt as if grandmother was whispering, I love you in her ear. Krisha recalled the beach which all the family went to with Nana about 2 years ago. The breaking sunshine waves and the friendly touch of Nana came to her mind. My dear grandma loves you all the time. Krisha thought of her grandmother for a moment and felt as if she was about to cry.
Now I start.
She stopped and looked at the shell, then hugged it and exclaimed,
I don't want to share it. I'm sorry. I won't share it. I want to keep it.
Then she hugged the shell tightly and shed tears. Then all the family members gathered and cuddled together thinking of Nana.